Hello everybody and welcome to the Three Range Bros Studios, and of course welcome to another video. Before we dive in, just a quick word of warning. The video you're currently looking at is the video file that Cosplay Dude 637 had sent me. Yeah, his video got corrupted. We're trying something different with this video, and we wanted to have both our cameras on and actually do something a bit different. Same sort of similar videos where of course we're talking and we're taking turns back and forthing discussions, but we actually have us on camera. This won't be the big change, by the way. Our chibis are still going to be our primarily form of representing ourselves, but I did want to throw in some actual face every now and then, so I'm afraid for this video, Cosplay Dude's going to be represented by himself in a picture where he's cosplaying as Sora from Kingdom Hearts 3, representing his new Oathkeeper Keyblade, which he got from Comic-Con recently, and of course my video is perfectly fine, so a little bit down on that. But anyway, talking about that, we're talking about Sora from Kingdom Hearts, and we're talking about all his forms. That's correct, all of his forms. We're talking about his normal clothing, we're talking about his forms, whether it's worldly or otherwise, and we're rating them out of 5. Both of us have rated them out of 5, which means we're getting an overall score out of 10. So with that being said, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, and notification bell so you don't miss a weekly Tuesday video and extra videos throughout the week. And of course, let's get into it. Let's start with the very first, suit for Sora, I guess.
Original suit from Kingdom Hearts 1. You first wear it on Destiny Isle.
Yep. You're rating it out of 5. 5 being like, oh my god, this is drop dead amazing. Number 1 being, I want to see it burning in trash type deal.
Now, is this like the Power Ranger one where I don't get that number again, or I'm just rating this outfit?
Oh no, you're just rating it out of 5. Just we're both rating it out of 5, so we get an overall rating out of 10. Basically.
Well, I'd give it at least a solid 3. My problem with all of Sora's outfits are his shoes.
Okay, yeah, I kind of see your point. They're a bit oversized, and my biggest question is, are his toes that big? Because he is some form of fucked up mutate if his toes are that big, brother. That's what I'm saying.
Is his mom or dad a hobbit?
Oh my god, yeah, no, that's gonna be the next world in Kingdom Hearts 4, is gonna be a fucking Lord of the Rings planet, innit? Oh,
and he's gonna take his shoes off.
You finally take his shoes off. Oh, Jesus, that's funny. Yeah, I say 3 too, so that gives us an overall of 6 out of 10. Okay, so Kingdom Hearts 2, which I actually prefer over number 1.
Yeah, I definitely like this one. Can I go 4.5?
Yeah, you can do 4.5.
Yeah, I'd go 4.5.
I might have to give it a number 5. It's kind of like my favorite, his favorite basic look. I just love the little details. I love the yellow straps he's got. His shoes aren't too, they're big.
They look a little bit more realistic in this outfit, that's for sure. I give it a 4 out of 5 just because I cosplay this outfit, right?
Yeah.
My cosplay didn't come with pockets in where the red pouches are. So.
So, are you saying 4 or 4.5?
4.5.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go 5, so that gives us a 9.5 out of 10 for Kingdom Hearts 2 version. Of Sora. I actually completely forgot about the next one, but Dream Drop Distance actually has his own suit, because obviously it's Data Sora, not Kingdom Hearts 2 or 3 Sora. It's like a Data version. So 1 second, let me just...
No, Dream Drop Distance is still Sora. Because that's Sora and Riku. Coded is a different one.
Right, yeah, there you go. Yeah, it was Coded, that was dated. Yeah, oh, yeah, Sleep World's in it. Ignore me. I don't know what bullshit I'm spewing right now. Okay, just
Don't mess with Dream Drop Distance, man. That's my game, because that's got World Ends With You in it.
Warden's View is a fantastic piece of art.
Yes. I haven't played
Okay,
the
so
second game yet, though.
Dream Drop, Distant, Sora. He goes back to looking like Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora, which is really weird.
Yeah, he's like younger. It makes him look younger.
But I kind of like the red on him, though. Red's my favorite color, and like if the shoes were more Kingdom Hearts 2-esque, I think this would be in a 5, but the shoes do kind of ruin it. There's no yellow on him of shoes, so it does kind of like break it a bit. But like the red's kind of good, so like I don't know, I might have to put this down to a 3 maybe. I think the shoes are a bit too distracting.
I'd go with a solid 3, yeah. Because
Yeah.
it's not a 4, but it's still a cool outfit. But yeah, like you said, I feel like it takes us back. Which, no, never mind. It was after Kingdom Hearts 2, wasn't it? That Dream Drop Distance in the timeline. Because
Yeah,
you
so
gotta love game timelines.
Oh yeah, especially with Kingdom Hearts, which gets put on like 4 different gaming consoles and companies.
Yeah.
You know. Okay, so to finish off the basic looks for Sora, we of course have Kingdom Hearts 3, which is obviously where we know him as of now. And quickly, before anyone says anything, we're not going to do Kingdom Hearts 4. The game hasn't been out yet. When it does come out, if he does have different forms and stuff, we will include, we'll do like a Kingdom Hearts 4 rating video. Very similar to this, just with Kingdom Hearts 4. But yeah, so our last basic one is Sora. And honestly, I think this is one of the best looks for Sora. Basic Sora, because it's not over the top. The shoes look fine in this. This is how you do shoes, by the way. That's just going to be a big dig of ours now, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
So how you rating this out of 5?
Oh, I'd go with a 5, easy. Because this is
5.
one of my favorite looks of Sora. This is the one that I cosplay the most also. But yeah, just I love this look of Sora.
Yeah, this definitely 5. This is a 10 out of 10 for sure. This is like, it's really crisp and clean in cutscenes and everything as well. The hair is extremely detailed, which I love. Obviously, when it comes to making the game, there's a different engine they use to render it and things. So like the detail to like his eyes, his pupils, his hair. Yeah, it's so clean. It's so good. So yeah, 10 out of 10 definitely for that one. Okay, I'm gonna just quickly dive in here solo. This is post-recording Tai here. This video reached over pretty much 60 minutes worth of a video, and we decided we're gonna snip it into 2. Our main Tuesday video is just gonna focus on Sora's basic looks, which does include obviously his normal clothes, which we've already done, but the next part of this video, we're going to cover all his worldly forms. So this is Sora's looks that he gets when he enters a world where his body has to change to blend into the world. We're going to do his dry forms, but as a separate video. We did actually record it next, but this video is just far too long with that already there. And yeah, so we're going to do that as a separate video later down the week or later next week. So do look out for that video. Anyway, I apologize for interrupting. Let's dive in with Sora's worldly alternative forms. So we're gonna start off with Sora's Little Mermaid form, which he's not afraid to show some nipple in this form.
Why, dude? Why?
Because it's the only form where he's not wearing clothes.
Oh god. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, see, I kind of like this form of Sora's because it's not like a typical mermaid form because he has the shark fin too. He's more like a shark boy. I'd give it at least a 3. Close to a 4, but at least a 3.
Yeah, I'm happy giving this a 3. It's very basic. Obviously, it's just half a human and half a some form of aquatic creature. But I think it fits in Little Mermaid. That's the whole point of this, is they fit in the worlds that that they're in. So yeah, 6 out of 10. I think it's a pretty good one. Aquatic Sora, as I'm gonna label him. So one of
Sora.
we've Aquasora. He's now a water type. So in our Keyblade top 10 video, we actually discussed this a little bit. But so next up we have Sora's Halloween Town. So I'm gonna let you go first because this is one of your favorites.
5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Oh yeah, and did I mention 5?
So
this is one of my favorite forms.
So Willie's going to give this about a 50 out of 10, apparently.
Yes. This is one of my absolute favorite forms.
Yeah,
I do like the Kingdom Hearts 2 version form of it over the Kingdom Hearts 1, just because Kingdom Hearts 2 is a little bit more detailed.
Yeah, this form's awesome. I love the pumpkin on his head. The pumpkin badge thing on his head. I love how dark his eyes look and everything. The way that he's designed literally fits in Nightmare Before Christmas. And for those who don't know, Nightmare Before Christmas is my favorite Disney films of all time. I literally grew up on that film, and I know. So for the fact that you can run around with Jack looking like a character that belongs in that world is phenomenal. So yeah, 5 as well. This is the 10 out of 10, man. This is such a neat design. Absolutely. Yeah, this is great.
See, one of the other videos we're doing, I'm gonna have one that's another 5 that's from this world.
I want to say I think I know what it is, but I won't say anything until we get to that video.
There you
go. So that's pretty much it for Kingdom Hearts 1, I think, right? They're the only 2 that we get in Kingdom Hearts 1. Right?
I think so. Now I'm questioning everything.
Well, I've got the list. We'll just go through all the forms. If one of them ends up not being from the game we're currently talking about, it's fine. Since we did Halloween Town, I mean, it only makes sense that we dive into Christmas Town. And yeah, can I just say this is one of my favorite forms of time. I actually have a official Kingdom Hearts 2 figure of Sora, who's holding both the Kingdom Key and then the Christmas Key that you unlock after completing the. It sits on my windowsill. Sora stares at me every single day. I adore this form so much. I love the fact it's Black Santa. I love the I don't want to say trousers because I don't understand the red ribbon, but the red ribbon part's really cool. The shoes actually look good, Sora. Your shoes actually look peak in this form. Yeah, this is my instant 5, man. I love Christmas Town look.
I gotta give it a 5 with you too. Christmas Town. The first time I ever played Kingdom Hearts 2, I got the game that did not have that you changed. Because that was a special one. So I went through the first time playing Kingdom Hearts 2, the Christmas Town with Halloween Town. And then I got the version where you change, and yeah, I love this suit. It's just so cool. I like how in Halloween Town, the red stripes don't pop out as much, but in Christmas Town, they're bright, because, Christmas, one of its colors is red. I love how his he still got that dark eye. He still got claws for hands.
Yeah, see, the reason why I like this form so much is because in Nightmare Before Christmas, Jack is a Halloween character and he goes Christmas Town, but he doesn't change. He's still a Halloween character. But yeah, okay, your clothes change, but it still looks like you could blend in with Halloween Town. And I especially love the detail that in the Halloween form, he's got that pumpkin of one eye, and then in the Christmas form, his hat covers one eye, keeping that duality with it. It's such a smooth transition. I absolutely love this form so goddamn much.
Solid 10 out of 10 for both of us.
Yeah, this has to be. It's absolutely phenomenal. Okay, so next up we shall go with one of two, but we'll do the second one in a minute. But we're going to talk about Tron's world and Sora's Data-esque looking Tron form, which I know my opinion on it, but I want to hear yours.
It wasn't a bad form. I really enjoyed the Tron movies. I grew up on Tron, so to actually get to go to Tron World was pretty damn cool. I would have loved to have been done more light cycling. But I definitely give it at least a 4. Almost to a 5, but definitely a 4. But the second version, I think they did a lot better.
So yeah, I'm giving this a 4. I would have put this at number 5. This would have been one of my favorite forms of all goddamn time. I love the sleekness, the blue. It literally translates to Tron. And I love the fact that he's got these, like, I don't even know how to explain them, but the headpiece goes over his head, his hair still spikes out, and he's got this, like, I don't know, some point coming out the back of his head. I just like it when, you know, designs do something different like that. Like Christmas Town's hat, for example. But then playing Dream Drop Distance, that changed my mind, and now this is at a 4. I shall leave it there for now. So yeah, that's a 4 for sure. So that's an 8 out of 10. Next up, I don't actually remember what the world is called. That's why I'm naming the movies that they're based off, because I don't remember every single world. But this is the Steamboat Willie's world, where actually there is no dialogue. Timeless River, thank you. There is no dialogue. Everyone's mute because obviously back in the day when Disney was black and white and stuff, there was no voice actors. It was all just animation, which I really love that attention to detail. But yeah, how do you like adorable kind of blank-faced Sora?
I mean, I'm gonna go with a 4, and hear me out. Okay, hear me out. He looks like classic Sora, so we look like young Sora again. His outfit and everything. And I think it's just adorable the way they did it in the classic style.
Yeah, and I like how goofy he's animated as well. Like when he first meets Mickey Mouse in that world, like he shakes his hand, his entire body's moving up and down. Like it is so animated, like, you know, those old animations would do. Yeah, it's a great look. I'm gonna give it, I think I'll give it a 3. That's a solid 7 out of 10 for us. I just like how derpy he looks. He looks happy but confused. He looks pleasantly confused. Basically, he looks like Mark.
You just got burned.
Snap. Somebody got burned.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying that the boy looks confused 90% of the time. What can I say? Okay, so oh Lord, yes, oh Lord, indeed. So next up is my favorite form of all time. There's like,
so this is your chef's kiss, huh?
there might be like one other form that is like sharing top spot with this, but yes, this is my chef's kiss form. This is my seal of approval, if you will. This is the Lion King form, and holy fuck, is this adorable!
Know it. Oh, I knew it before you even showed it. I knew it. I was like, it's gonna be Lion King. I know it's gonna be the cub. But yeah, I agree. It's an amazing form. It's simplistic in that it's just a lion cub, but it's still very much Sora. I'd definitely go with the easy 4.5.
So this is a top 5. This is 5 for me. Lion King is my favorite Disney movie of all time, and he looks like he belongs in the Lion King. Yes, he's still got his tufts of hair, but it works with this. I love the fact that he's a different color to Simba and Scar and stuff. He's a different color to make him stand out, and he's still got his little necklace with the crown on it, which is really nice attention to detail. And he fights with the Keyblade still because he wields it in his mouth. It's just It's such a good world. It's such a good skin. I do not care. This is my chef's kiss. 5 out of 5. This skin is fucking awesome.
I will say this much about this world that always cracked me up. Is Donald and Goofy's transformation in this world always cracked me up because they're already animals.
Yeah, same could be said about Little Mermaid as well.
Fair.
My only complaint is Goofy's form literally only has one change between Little Mermaid. He's basically round about the same thing.
Yeah.
That's like the only downside. Okay, I believe that concludes our Kingdom Hearts 2 forms. Now I'm looking at the list, and I believe Dream Drop Distance only has the one world-changing form, which is again Tron, but this is from Tron's Legacy, which obviously is a reboot sequel, I guess.
This is definitely a 5 for me. This is one of my favorite Tron outfits. I think the details are so much better in this one. But again, yeah, it's supposed to be based off of Tron Legacy, so it was more advanced.
Yeah, this is why the first Tron form got pushed down to a 4. This is a 5 for me. This looks really fucking cool. It looks like you've put... This is going to sound like a really dumb sentence. This sentence is about to sound really stupid, but it looks like you've put Sora in a video game. I know how stupid that sounds. But yeah, he fits in the world really well. I love the fact that he actually has a disc on his back as well. Yeah, he's got a visor, which is really cool. Again, a headpiece that covers the top of his head, but not the whole head. They have to show Sora's hair somewhere.
Well, it's
I'm confused. We'll take it. That's what I'm saying. We'll take it. Your rating, sir?
I said a 5.
Okay, that's a 10 out of 10 for Grid Sora. So now we go to Kingdom Hearts 3, which of course has like we've discussed, you know, with Sora's base form, it's got a better engine, better graphics, they're gonna look cleaner. But we're not gonna let that, you know, we're not gonna let how the graphics, you know, change our ratings too much. But first is Toy Story, where you are actually a toy. When the trailers first came out for Kingdom Hearts 3 and they showed off Kingdom Hearts 3's Toy Story world, we actually knew Toy Story was going to be a thing before the trailer came out. We all knew how it would work. The fact that he's an actual toy is phenomenal. Just that attention alone.
Yeah, I'm giving this one a 3.5. I'll go 3.5 because you look like a toy, which you're supposed to. I mean, you still look like Sora, but I don't know. Just 3.5. I got nothing more.
Right, well, after this video is done, I no longer have a power appetite. What the fuck's wrong with you? This is fucking awesome!
Yeah, I knew the day would come that we'd stop being friends. It'll be at the end of this video.
Over Sora's Toy Story form. This is the 4.5 for me, so this is the 7.5 overall. I just love the fact that he blends in. I love the attention to his trousers, pants, whatever the fuck we're calling them. I'm English or American. Ah?
If I said 3.5 and you said 4.5.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear your half, Mark. My apologies. So yes, it's an 8. My apologies. I didn't hear
Mark. Screw you. Call me
so
Mark. That's just insulting.
I know it was meant to be. So
love you, Mark.
Promise. Are you also looking scared into the camera? I really do like the little squares up his trousers, the little flex and everything. That's pretty cool. Okay, so that's an 8 out of 10. for Toy Story. So that puts Monsters Inc. as our next form. I'm gonna let you go first on this one.
I like this one a lot, so I'm gonna give it a 4.5. It's. I'm not saying it's a 5, but I do like the look. Just him as a monster is just cool.
Okay, I'm glad you went that route. I was waiting for you to hate on this because so many people hate this form of Sora. It's like one of the most this is the super mega force, of Sora's forms. Yeah, for Kingdom Hearts. Honestly, my biggest complaint is the fact that he's still got the jacket and gloves on. I wish they changed the jacket a little bit, or maybe got rid of the gloves. Maybe that's my only complaint. But this is definitely a 4 for me. I really like the color of him. It's bright, it's colorful, it's different. He's fuzzy. He matches Monsters Inc. It's very Sully-esque. And can I just say, one of the coolest Keyblade transformations, it turns into a fucking yo-yo. Just saying, that is really cool. I had the yo-yo for a while too. The actual yo-yo, it was pretty sick. I love how red his hair is. It's one of the first forms that actually changes his hair into a complete color as well. Yeah.
And it gives a holler back to the Halloween Town look because he's got only the one eye showing.
And also his facial structures are also completely different because he's missing an actual proper shaped nose. He's got more monster looking. So this form definitely is one of the most outlandish forms.
What's your score though?
A 4. Just said that.
No, you did.
Yes, I did. You need to learn to listen, sir.
To you, never.
And in that moment, he started plotting his revenge. Yeah, I knew he was going to say that. Okay, so as a joke, I'm going to put this in here, because apparently his class is the form. I don't see how, because there's only one dominant feature changed, but I've just thought for shits and giggles we throw it in. Big Hero 6.
Oh my god. Okay.
Apparently it counts.
It counts as a form.
Yep.
Because he gets a visor.
Yep. Apparently to the Kingdom Hearts Wikipedia, yes.
Oh lord.
That's why we're including it.
But it's just basically his basic form with a visor. I got nothing. You did this on purpose.
So what we're giving it?
Yeah, Ty, what are we giving it?
I'd say a 8 out of 5. This is one of the best forms ever, definitely.
Oh yeah, Why do I not believe you?
This is a 1 out of 5, bro. This is the same clothes, but he's got a fucking visor on his face.
Yeah, that's the only difference. Is he's got a visor. It's okay.
Hell,
do you know they changed the art style a little bit.
No, I'm giving it a 0. My only 0 in the video.
I'm gonna have to be right there with you because they didn't really think very hard on this transformation.
No,
there was no effort, especially with the world of Big Hero 6.
Yeah, they could have given him a suit that not matches, but at least relates to the Big Hero 6 movie suits.
Yeah, they could have done something a lot cooler with him.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so rewind back when we're talking about the Lion King's form, and I said that it shares a number 1 spot. Our last form of the movie. A movie? Video? What the fuck? What's wrong with me today? Apparently we're in a movie now, bro.
There is so much wrong with you, sir. It's not even funny.
It's 10 to 11 at night. I don't know. I haven't had much caffeine today. Maybe that's my problem.
Excuses.
This is the Pirate of the Caribbean form, and I fucking love this form so much.
That makes sense why it's one of your favorites, because it's one of your favorite Keyblades.
Okay, don't get me wrong, I think the Pirates of the Caribbean movies are cool. I'm not as to the original trilogy is actually pretty good, but Sora translated into what the second game, he didn't get a full whatsoever. He just looks like Sora. He looks a bit, out of character because he looks really oddly shaped and different to everyone else. But for the third game, because they had better technology, better engine, all that stuff, he gets a really cool pirate skin. He's got a pirate hat. He looks different. He's rendered different to match like the movie-esque sort of render that we get for the Pirates Caribbean characters. This skin is so form, whatever you want to call it. It's so goddamn gorgeous. This is an instant 5, bro.
Yeah, I gotta give it a 5 too, just because the look of it is downright amazing and fun.
I feel like if they can do this with Pirates of the Caribbean, where they're in they go back to it a second time and now we have a better looking form, it does kind of give me what else could they have done for other worlds? If they did it for Pirates of the Caribbean type thing. So yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean gets a 5 out of a 5 for me, 5 and 5 for Mully. That, of course, is a 10 out of 10.
That's the only one that was a live action, too, that we got in Kingdom Hearts games.
Yeah.
So, that does definitely open up the worlds more, though. If we want to look at more live action Soras.
Well, there we go. That's our video. Thank you very much for everyone who's tuned in. And now this is where I get to tell you about a little fun game. We actually hid a Mickey Mouse logo throughout the video. It's only one and it's only there for literally a couple of seconds. We did this because of Kingdom Hearts 3. You had to go around each world and find a bunch of the lucky emblems, which is Mickey Mouse's logo. It's on me, by the way, my video, but yeah, there you have it. If you find the Mickey Mouse logo and you timestamp the video in the comments, we'll shout you out on YouTube, on the shorts, in a YouTube video, and on our TikTok. So, if you want to shout out, then find the lucky emblem, air quote, Mickey Mouse logo, and timestamp it in the comments. That being said, of course, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss another video. We have a few big announcements coming up in June, so look out for them. And of course, we love you all, and we shall see you guys next time.